Hey guys, welcome back to the Coins and Connections podcast, season 7, episode 5. Ooh, these are the motherfucking new nails. For you guys who are watching the video, you just see my new press-ons that I did for this video because I do talk with my hands quite a lot. Today we are going to talk about printed mint. I know a lot of times when I say printed mint, you guys think I'm saying mink because of how I pronounce that T, but it's printed mint. We're going to talk about that platform, that print on demand space there. And then for the Q Money Bag start of the week today, we're going to talk about working through failure and disappointment. So there's a lot of times that we have to just push through, but I really want to talk to you about that and how I'm handling it. By the end of this season, you guys will have found out some new information in the season 7 finale. I have to hold on to it because I have to build the anticipation for you to wonder and be nosy about what's going on. I am blessed that you guys are still here with me, still rocking with me. Obviously, there's something that you like about this podcast. Maybe my personality, maybe my dry jokes. I don't know, but my will to continue to educate and show you guys what I've been doing, pushing past all of my failures, all of my lessons, and just showing up consistently to talk to you guys every single week. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Like, seriously, thank you. Also, please go leave a review. Like, the views are going up. Hope y'all ain't trolling me. But the views are going up and I want the reviews to match. Leave a review if you like it. Leave a review if you don't like it. I want the honest truth from you guys because that will make me better. And then hopefully I can read a few reviews on one of the next episodes. Also, while you're here, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to this channel. My goal is to hit 10K by the end of the year. We are very close to 9,000. I know if we work together, we can do this, so I can do a big 10K subscriber giveaway. But you know what time it is. Our 2 rapid fire questions of the day goes as follows. What's the craziest thing you did as a kid? I feel like I have 2. So the first one might be shaving half of my eyebrow off and my mom continuing to send me to school with a shaved eyebrow. I don't even know if I did it around picture day because I feel like there's a picture floating around someplace at my parents' house where half of my eyebrow is shaved off. Just, you know, random kid shit. The next rapid fire question of the day goes as follows. If you could disinvent one thing, what would it be? You guys are going to hate me for this, but it would be the cell phone. Or it would be the... Let me see how I can describe it. It would be the upgraded cell phones. Like, we could have kept the flip phones. We could have kept the chirp. And I feel like that would have still been good because it would have left some type of hope. Some things left to the imagination. I wish we would have just not have these screens where we can call each other. No one has a house phone anymore. It's just, I don't know. It's ruining us. But I would probably disinvent the updated phones. I would probably keep like the track phones where you had to buy the minutes and a free after 9 or 7. I think that was Verizon. Yeah. So I would probably keep that. But as far as like the upgraded FaceTime, we can use our phones for maps. Bring back GPS systems that you put in your car. Those are our rapid fire questions of the day. If you want to holla at me in my inbox and send me some of the worst things you've done as a kid, please feel free to hit me up. Printed Mint is a website that I've known about for years. I just felt like it wasn't a website that was right for me at the time. And I'm glad I didn't jump on it when I kind of first realized that it was a really good website, because I don't think I was ready to advance and to evolve yet. So when I did, the time was right, and I've been able to use a lot of their products to grow my business. Specifically the candles. That's been really huge for my business, and there's a few more things that I have enjoyed. Let's get into Printed Mint and let's talk about it. Got my notes. One of the things that I really enjoy about Print Mint is the style of the website, the style of the products, and I love the variety that they carry. They carry a variety of different mugs, the glass mugs, the latte mugs, the camping mugs, just a lot of different varieties. They have colored mugs like pink, metallic, gold. They have the ones with the handle with the different colors. I really enjoyed the variety that they have. They have lots of like baby stuff, minky blankets, sippy cups, birthing cloths, baby crib sheets. Most websites do like the onesie or maybe a bib, but they did not go as far as to have like the crib sheets and things like that. I really truly love Print Mint for, going above and beyond. One thing about Print Mint is right now their integrations are with Etsy and Shopify. It does say that they are working on WooCommerce and Squarespace. For right now, when you sign up for Print Mint and you want to do the integration with Etsy, you must email them. There's information on the web page when you go through it. And I've also already did a video showing you guys how to sign up for an account on Print Mint and also how to upload your first product and how to send them an email for your integration process. The process was fairly easy. And then once that's done, then it pushes you to the website Print Mint app. And that's where you'll do all of your orders and processing and how it is integrated with Etsy and where your orders will go into draft when they're made on that platform. I love Print Mint for their custom packaging. With the custom packaging, it's basic and deluxe, but for the deluxe, it comes with a package label. That means on the outside of your package, a box or whatever, you can create a label. It can say Happy Mail on the outside. For me, I just use my logo. It just says Coins and Connections on the outside of the box. Also, they do crinkle paper. They have at least 7 different colors. Most of the time I use black because my business colors are like black, white, and red. I love the crinkle paper. Trust, believe, there's enough crinkle paper in there for whatever you're doing. They do offer like ribbon or twine. So say you got a mug and it's in the cello bag. That's another thing that they have, those cello bags. And you can have the twine or the ribbon, tied nicely around that to present your customers with like it was packaged with love, and the presentation of it all really speaks to your customer and makes them want to come back. Also, they include a custom packing slip where you can put your logo on there, you can put a message on there, and then your customer will get also on that sheet what they ordered. Some of the products that I enjoy that are new are their candles, the print-on-demand candles. Right now they have 3 holiday scents and they have vanilla. They used to have a whole lot, but because the candle industry is consistently having a shortage in scents, they had to do what they had to do, and no one can blame them for that, because I'm sure since people have found out about their candles, they've probably been producing a lot more than they've ever had before. They have luggage tags, gardener aprons, and that's like the little short one that you just put around your waist to put like your gardening tools and maybe some seeds in. They also have full aprons. They have floor mats and car mats as well. Some of the unique products that Print Mint has is like a clipboard, the sippy cup, and the burp cloth that I talked about briefly. So another reason I love Print Mint is because their website is really easy to use. Like I said, when you do the integration and I get an order over on Etsy, it goes to my draft and then I approve it and then I process the order. It makes it really simple. It's kind of like the Shopify Printful integration where things are really simple. You see where your orders show up at, and they ship in a pretty good timely manner. I love when print-on-demand sites do this. Like they let you know when the product is being picked, it's being assembled, it's printed, it's packaged. I love like seeing the steps. Then I know how close it is to being shipped. I want to tell you guys about some of the products that I've purchased. A t-shirt, I purchased candle, socks, glass mug, and the license plate. These are the products that I've purchased. I probably already reviewed them on my website or not, but I also purchased stuff for other people as well. Those are the products that I've purchased. I'm not sure if there's a lot of videos on Print Mint on YouTube, but I remember when I was kind of searching, there weren't a lot of like unboxings and reviews. That was one reason that I really wanted to share this website with you guys, along with the custom packaging that I feel is very unique. It's hard to find like white labeling that is at that level. I do know that King Custom does something like that, and of course you can do inserts with Printful, but of course they charge like stocking fees for this if you send your mailers and things like that, or custom packaging. It does cost a little bit more with them versus like I think $3.99 for custom packaging with printed ink. All in all, I give this website a 10 if we needed to rate it. I'm definitely going to be a customer for life. Customer service is amazing. They're very active on their social media platforms. I'm not sure if they have a Facebook group or anything, because there's a lot of platforms that do have like Facebook groups where people can share, talk about things, especially if you're affiliates. I do love that they have these different spaces. If you have any questions about Printed Mint, please leave them down in the description box. Send me a message or check out those videos on my YouTube. So this wasn't really a long, drawn out episode about Printed Mint because I'm just talking about one print on demand platform, but I hope you guys got a little bit of information that you decide that Printed Mint is a home for you that you can create products on as well. Let's talk about working through failure and defeat. A lot of times in life we say things like, some people have never been down bad, like as in losing money, being at your last couple of cents in your bank account, possibly having a negative bank account, losing a job, losing a family member, or just feeling like your world is crumbling down. You know, sometimes the saying goes, it gets worse before it gets better. But if you are down bad one time, sometimes things start to trickle. It's like a waterfall effect. One thing happens, then something else happens, and then before you know it, you're in this deep hole that you are begging yourself to try to find a way to crawl back out. Now, before, when things would hit the fan for me, I would do things out of desperation, but I had to look inside and try to figure out why do I want to do this out of desperation, knowing that it may not yield the same results if instead if I sat back, reflect the situation, and plan and do better. So currently I'm going through a situation that has really weighed on me, and like I told you guys, I'll really go into detail with it in the season finale, because there are people who watch every single one of my videos and do everything that I say, but would never acknowledge me. So many people out there who say, oh, she's so mean, oh, she's so selfish, this and that, but I've been nothing but giving. And a few episodes ago, I told you guys I'm very loyal to those who are loyal to me. But once you cross me, we gotta square up. What's up? It's just, I don't do well with disloyalty. Like, not me. With that being said, this situation has really had me down, but at the end of the day, I should have known, I should have expected it. Things happen. It's how I'm going to pick up the pieces and move on and come out of this bigger and better. I'm a type of person where, of course, I'm resilient. Of course, I'm going to get back up and do it bigger and better. Every single year of my life, I've had a situation where I've been down bad. And it could be money, it could be job, it could be life, it could be love, it could be marriage, it could be my kids, it could be family members, it could be grief, it could be my depression, my anxiety. But every year I've had a situation where I've just been down, and it's been a failure, but also a lesson learned. And out of all of those bad things, what normally happens is I build from the inside out. I check myself, have a talk with myself. I check my heart, knowing that once I reflect on the situation, I can check with myself to see, all right, let's talk about this. Let's talk ourselves out this hole. Let's make a plan. And sometimes, most of the times, that's my cue. That's my cue. I'm cue. That's my cue to sit with myself, listen, be patient, and wait for the answers to arrive. That doesn't mean I just stop working. I'm always working towards something. I'm always continuing to scale, to grow, to maintain my business. But when these things happen, life sits you down. It tells you, come on, baby, come on in the room, sit down and let granny have a talk with you. That is kind of where I was for the past couple of weeks, because I was ready to jump back into something to be like, oh, I can't just sit around and let this happen. I can't sit around and let people mess up this in my life. But I did. I sat myself down. I had a talk with myself. And then I also realized that my support system is bigger than I ever thought it was. I am a very independent person. When it comes to doing stuff, I want to do it on my own. I don't want to have to depend on anybody. But when sitting down and sitting with yourself, know that there are people who want you to win, who will lift you up, and who will have your back. I've had to break down that wall within myself to allow someone to assist me, someone to have my back, and someone to look out for me. And that someone just happened to be my husband. I normally don't involve him a lot in my business bullshit because, you know, things happen. And the language that I speak for my business is not the same language that he understands because he's not a business owner. But he has definitely seen me at my worst and he's seen me at my best. And no matter what, he supported me through it all. Sometimes he sits back and let me figure it out myself. And then sometimes he jumps in and he's that savior for me. So don't worry, y'all. I'm not going to ever retire my man. I'm going to let him retire from the army and do his own thing. That is not a goal of mine, to retire my husband and hire him. That we ain't going to do that over here. But he has his own accolades. He has his own career, which I do as well. But all in all, we support each other. He's my best friend, and I want to give him a huge shout out today. Thank you, baby, for talking me off the ledge. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your encouraging words. Thank you for just standing beside me, holding my hand, talking me off the ledge, and letting me know my worth, and knowing that I can do anything that I put my mind to. Some of this might sound trivial to you, but when you let fear hold you back, when you lose confidence, when things happen, you need someone to lift you up. Yes, we can clap for ourselves, but sometimes it's okay to let somebody else clap for you. I hope this conversation dealing with failure and working through it can resonate with someone today, and hopefully it'll give you that inch of faith that you need to continue to do your best in your business, in your life, in your workplace. And as always, until next time.